So the next thing we're gonna process is the drum group. I just show you the way as I showed you the bassline group. Now I'm showing you how I process the drums. Let's delete everything. And it's more or less the same process for the bassline. First of all, I look for some annoying frequencies. Here it's a little bit annoying to my ear. Okay, that's it. Then I use sometimes two compressors. What's very nice on drums is parallel compressing, so you can check a compressor with a mix knob. So, for example, let's first simply compress it just to glue it together a little bit. I use standard compressor here again. I use it more in peak mode and just set it up a little bit. Okay, so it just glues the sound a little bit together. Then we're gonna try some parallel compressing. You could either route it to a separate group and compress it there. In this case, I'm a little bit lazy and I'm looking for a compressor which has a wet and dry knob. Let's see, what do we have? The Shadow Hill compressor have one which I use, but let's take the H-comp from Waves for this example. We use Punch for this. And what we're gonna do for parallel compression, the drums, we're gonna squash it very hard. So ratio 10:1. No transients. Okay, something like this. And then we're gonna mix it. We're gonna see what happens to the sound when we mix it in. Okay, what it does, if you mix it together to the sound, there are two things happening. The nice thing about it is that it don't touch the transients because the original signal gets through, and you just mix the squashed signal to the original signal, which means that all the noise in the background, the reverb tails, the snare tail, the percussion tails are coming up in a nice way. So it's simply it's thicker. The sound is thicker. Okay, then I would try again an analog modeling equalizer. Let's see, for example, the Millennia EQ is very nice from Brainworks. It's very pleasant to the high end. And we maybe just maybe just add a few dB on 8K with a high shelf, and it gives some shine to the sound. So let's compare it. Yeah, it's like it smooths the signal. There's not so much annoying transients anymore. Everything is more round, sounds more pleasant to the ear. Especially if you listen on it on high volumes, it will sound more. It will be more pleasant to the ear. And yeah, that's how I process the drums.